What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we're back with an all-new Power Review. Today is Sunday. We're reviewing Season 1, Episode 7, entitled, I believe it was Sex Week.
Yes.
Did you watch to the end to Courtney part?
No.
She was like, I'm so excited that we're doing a show like this and I can do stuff like Sex Week. I was like...
Annoying.
Yeah, but this episode was crazy. I definitely feel like next week is when... I feel like because next week will be it'll be 3 more episodes left after that.
I thought it's 3 more now.
That's what I mean, like it's 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, 8, 9, and 10.
So I feel like 8, 9, and 10 is going to be really crazy. I feel like the first 2 were just setting us up to know just by like little things. Like as we can see, Cain has lost his mind. He's really lost his mind. He's robbing the church.
Can you rob the church?
The church. I mean, I know it's people that really be robbing the church. Not like that, but they be robbing the church.
Just the fact that his name is Cain and he robbed the church is double that we know that Cain's character is going to hell. What's that?
It's not Ashley, I promise. Yeah, because he feels like Monet doesn't need or want him anymore. And by the father beating him up, he felt like the father don't want him no more. And he just lost his mind.
That's how you can tell kids who never got beaten before. That's why you wait too long to start beating your kids and then they don't know what to do.
Now he done lost his damn mind. And you know what? It's like, I really have a love-hate relationship. I really don't even like her that much. So I can't say it's a love with Diana. Like, I'm just not the biggest fan of her.
I'm not the biggest fan of her either, but it's because she's tolerable.
Yeah,
but I don't 100% like her, but I can tolerate her.
Yeah, it's the snitching for me. Like I understand she's the little sister and she be doing the right thing by telling Monet, but it's just too much.
I mean, but you know what? She's playing her role right because it's just like all of us tell our mothers everything at the end. So it's just like,
well, she ain't even getting to the damn end.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And I mean, for good reasoning, she did need to find Cain because of the re-up. I mean, obviously, as thuggish as Monet is, you need like a crazy person.
Her because she's a female.
You need a crazy person like Cain, not even a Drew. You need like a Cain when it comes to like your re-up and stuff. Because if you notice, Ghost really was, not to say that he wasn't a threat, but he was hands off. He sent his pit bull Tommy for re-ups and stuff like that. And it was never just Julio. It was Tommy and Julio because you need a pit bull. You need somebody aggressive.
Julio was there to do the work.
Yeah.
But if anybody got out of line, Tommy was there to kill him. You know, I really miss watching Power for the first time. Like, and just seeing Tommy and Ghost and Julio, and I miss everybody.
This was the first episode that I can say that the professors didn't annoy me so much. The boy annoyed me more, Jabari. The woman didn't annoy me. I mean, she's just stupid, but I was just happy that I didn't have to deal with their sexual tension because she's getting hit off by an idiot. So
I cannot handle her right now. She is so stupid. Why are you having sex with a student, number one? Why are you having sex with Zeke? Like, it's just like...
Ew, it looked like his spit state.
Not even that. Like, you know what Zeke reminds me of? Like, because I don't see the sexual attraction that everybody has to, like, Lil Baby. It's just like, it's nothing wrong with Zeke. It's nothing wrong with Lil Baby. But I'm a grown-ass woman, and they look like kids. Like, Zeke looks like a very, very large teenager. Like, he still looks like a child. So it's just like, you really getting your rocks off on this goddamn basketball?
It's how stupid he is.
No, that's what I'm just saying. And it's just like, to be a professor, you would think that she would be messing with at least a student that like you could hold a conversation with. He's a fucking moron. No, not Tariq either, because she can sense the danger, and that's why it didn't go that route. But
Yeah, you can just see that.
And then I can't 100% trust that Zeke won't tell.
That's what I'm saying.
So
He's going to tell.
Right, so it's just like, again, sis, you can't be that dumb.
Yeah, he's either going to slip up, she's going to either try to end things, and it's going to hurt his feelings. It's going to be either one.
I'm hoping that he end things and hurt her feelings.
Like, he either going to, like, tell, like, Tariq or something like that, or I think she's going to hurt his feelings because that little card thing that Jabari did, as much as she's going to get back, I mean, she kind of scared him at trying to get back at him.
That
she's
made her
really
feel some type of way.
Yeah, she's really scared.
Because now my secret is out.
And even though he think it's Tariq, dummy.
That's you goddamn moron.
Dummy.
I mean, but if you think about it, it's like, who else would it be? Because I know it wouldn't. I know you see me recording.
What was I getting ready to say?
Don't you see me doing the video?
Or like he said, he's gonna want he's gonna want more.
You think so?
Just that little conversation with him saying he want to introduce her to Monet.
Yeah, no, it seems too much.
It's like, I've already explained this to you. I don't want to. I mean, we can't do more than this.
We can't.
And it's like, sis, do you want to go to jail? You will go to jail.
Don't let Monet find out.
Is the penis?
She will kill you. Monet will literally shoot you.
Is the penis worth? Is Zeke's penis of all penises worth you going to jail?
It's just weird.
It's very strange. Yeah. I know that Zeke is going to slip up. Like, I know it's going to slip up.
These are kids.
Yeah. And you know what? This might be how Tariq ends up getting into, like, the program, because he didn't get into the program. I think he might get into it because he's going to end up, like, seeing them or something. I don't know. It's going to be something. It's going to be something. Yeah, because Zeke's sloppy. And obviously the professor is getting sloppy, too. Like, it's a mess. She shouldn't even have opened the door when Jabari had came. I wouldn't have cared who it was. I wouldn't have opened the door. I would have act like I wasn't home. I'm grown.
You don't have no key if you don't have a key to my home, if I don't want to, I don't have to let you in.
And him having like a goddamn temper tantrum irritated me too. Like,
it's like, Jabari, please.
And just seeing the previews for next week, I think Jabari is going to end up getting killed, tortured, or something, because he's going to be following Tariq. And I think while he's following Tariq, somebody's going to end up seeing him follow Tariq. Like, I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be Kane. I don't know if it's going to be Monet. I don't know. But he shouldn't be following Tariq because he's going to go down anyway about this damn book.
So that's what I wanted to talk about. The extra credit project that he told Tariq to do.
Right.
Is he going to use that for his book?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Exactly. Like, he's literally getting him to write his book. He's an effing sicko.
Yeah.
These people need therapy.
Because you saw he was sitting there and he couldn't figure out what to write.
About a relationship. This is a 17-year-old boy.
Yeah.
The only all of the relationships that he has been in are toxic. From his parents to the homegirl.
Tariq finding out that Riley is Sax's
niece? I knew that was going to happen.
I thought it was going to happen a little different, but this is fine.
Yeah, I thought it was definitely going to happen different, but I knew that he was going to find out that.
And see, Tariq is really smart. Because, like, the average dummy, like, they would have just, at some point, would have approached Riley, would have approached Sax. But what he's going to do, he's going to end up telling Davis. And this is what is really going to save Tariq in the end, honestly. I mean, even though Riley is still going to get her throat slit. I think that this is going to help because I like what Courtney said. She was like, Sax is a villain that's like stupid, but you also got to remember that he's like he is actually like a really good lawyer.
Right.
So every time you underestimate him, something like the trial case today happens where you see like, oh shit, like he really do be having stuff.
No, he 100% reminds me of a rat.
Yeah.
Chilling, eating his food, getting what he can do. As soon as you corner him, he jumps for the throat. Yeah. And that is Sax, 100%.
I mean, but this is what Davis did to Sax last week, and then Sax just did it back this week.
Yeah, but Davis is going to win.
Yeah, I feel like Davis is going to end up taking Sax down.
When Davis said he don't know who he's fucking with. And that's the thing, like, I'm trying to act like we're on the same team So it can seem like I'm doing what you say, but this is really my show, and I'm about to have to show you that.
Yeah, he's like Proctor 2.0. Well, really Proctor 1.0. I really feel like if Davis had to, he would stab a nigga. I'm not necessarily sure that Proctor would.
But the thing about it is, the difference between Proctor is like, James would have never had Davis by the balls like that.
Yeah, no.
He would have never been like slipping like that. Like Proctor was slipping on his pimping to get caught up with James like that. But it also goes back to his wife being the effing crackhead.
Yeah, that's how it all started. Him on James.
And now Lisa Marie don't got no parents.
Yeah, I thought they was about to pull her out. When they was thinking of like what witness they should bring, I was like, who the hell are they about to pull out of this trick bag? And it was Paz. And it's just like, Courtney, honestly, writers, please leave Paz where she is. I don't never have to see this lady again.
No, because the thing is,
please, it brings up too many.
And no, not even that. It just shows how, again, Paz. Everybody needs to go to therapy, because it's just like, just that quickly on the set. Sax didn't even spend any time with you. Right. But just that quickly, he knew like how you felt about your sister. He was able to flip your emotions to make you say on the stand that you think that Tasha could have possibly killed your sister. When you know good and well that Tasha did not make the order to get your sister killed. Like, you know that.
Literally doing any and everything.
It's like, because my thing is, you don't remember what Sax did to you and how your sister was dishonored. Like, she didn't get any. He put you in a trick bag for that. You didn't think he would do that again on a stand?
Where's the loyalty? Tasha's the reason that your sister got buried.
I keep on telling you.
That's all I'm saying. Like she said, I'm the reason you have your job, your salon. I'm the reason that Junior's in school. I'm the reason your father is in a nice home.
I told you, we are the only people who believe. We believe in sisterhood.
Yeah.
We believe in sisterhood and all across the board. Oh, it's another black woman? I'm voting for her ass. Absolutely. Yeah. Unless another black woman has to do something totally crazy for black women not to vote for her. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, yeah, that's how I view almost everything. Because she came out here and did absolute. She was that Kimberly Klacik. She came out here wild. She came out here wild. If she would have came out here on something totally different and a little bit more humble, black women probably would have went with her, because she did have some nice things to say. But you came out too reckless. Mm-hmm. No.
I'm not sure about Brayden. I'm really not. Because my thing is, like, okay, now he's broke up with Riley because he thinks that Riley was trying to hit on...
This is nothing but Ghost. And while it was going on in the room, I was just like...
Yeah, this is messy.
This is nothing but the same thing that happened with Ghost, Tommy, and Holly. But y'all got it as kids.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah. I mean, because obviously Tariq couldn't go to Brayden and be like, look, this guy, her uncle is trying to take me down. Like, he's been on the case.
It's so much he's going to have to tell him.
And I mean, Brayden is trustworthy, but Brayden is also sloppy and stupid as well.
Right.
So it's like, it's
you
something
just got picked up by Kane. Right. Why are you bringing your girlfriend here?
Like,
as you can see, like, it's not that safe.
And this was the perfect escape, because he already wanted Riley out the room anyway. But now that I know that this is Sax's niece, he had to go for the jugular. Like, he kept giving him warnings, like, I don't want this bitch in here. Keep her out of here. I don't care about no damn sex week. Didn't you just see Kane in here? Like, literally, do you want your girlfriend to die? Like, why is you playing? So this was the perfect thing. And I'm glad that, because the brother is stupid and he think he saw one thing. And stupid Riley, because she was caught up. It literally, did one of them take a, don't somebody got a picture of them?
Oh.
Did the brother take a picture of them?
A Riley?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
For some reason, I think that he did. I can't remember. But it was nothing she could say, because she was all up on Tariq. Like, it's her fault.
Yeah. I'm
being sneaky, but she wasn't trying to do him. So,
but she can't tell either one.
And she should have said something to Brayden before about Trace trying to get up all on her. Because, that would have been believable. He's a jerk. So...
And disgusting.
Yeah. But I'm glad because I really like.
She was a liability.
Yeah,
she had to fucking go.
Yeah. Honestly, I really do want something bad to happen to Riley. I'm sorry.
I want something bad to happen to Riley, not because Riley annoys me. I wanted to hit Saxe because that's what the fuck you get for bringing your niece into some shit like this.
Yeah.
So I just feel like something that has to happen to her, Courtney.
And I also feel like that at any given moment, Brayden could slip. Because she really is kind of pressing down on him. Like, no, you need to tell me what happened. Like, I know eventually she's just going to keep digging and digging. So, yeah. I still low-key feel like that they're going to end up back together because Brayden is weak. So,
yeah.
I don't know if he's going to bring her back to the room.
But my thing is, because Brayden really... I don't know. It just depends on how he takes this whole, like, being loyal to me and I'm trying to be a drug dealer. Like, I just got to see. But, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you think is going to happen with the police officer in Kane? Now that the police officer knows that Tariq is working
let me tell you something. Now, Ramirez, I want to say that you're a nice, intelligent guy.
I actually like the guy.
And I would be severely annoyed if Kane was able to have one conversation with you and now it's the Ramirez and Kane show.
But also remember when he went there and Monet said that Tariq was helping Drew get rid of the body, that was like confirmation, like, oh shit, this nigga's not lying.
Because you were getting locked up. I called on you. See, because that's what Kane's not saying. I needed you. You weren't available because you are out here doing reckless ass shit.
Right.
It's your fault that I had to get
somebody else.
And I didn't even call
I didn't even call
your fucking homegirl Diana, who you can trust so much in the house. She called. It's like, do you think I have? Because that's what I want. I want Monet to ask Kane. You think I got this nigga on speed dial? I don't know his fucking number. I send these kids to talk to him, like. But he's so dumb, and his ego is so much in the way. But it's just like, I can't even say, because you're a child. So it's whatever. I would say, it's your mom. Like, calm down.
And poor Tariq suffered from PTSD from when he done had to shoot niggas in the past.
Yo, I hope Tariq do the right thing with this shirt.
Yeah, he should have took that straight.
I don't even understand
why he brought it home.
I would have set that bitch on fire and put it in the sewer.
Yeah, I didn't.
What do you mean?
I definitely wouldn't have left with Drew and them because you can't trust nobody. But I didn't understand why he took it home. Like, yeah, that was weird, and it made me mad too because it's like I'm ready for Lauren and Tariq to be together. I don't care anything about Diana, and I don't care about Malcolm.
I don't care about either one of them too. But calm down, Angela and Ghost groupie.
Listen, it's not my fault that Tariq grew up seeing his father with 2 females, so he knows that he can do that too. You are.
I'm real annoyed with. I'm real annoyed with him in that basement scene. You acting like I don't like you. Let this girl low.
See, because Tariq really is keeping it real with both of them. Like, he got a lot going on. He cannot talk about it. I really do like you. I just got too much going on. I really do like you. I can't talk about it. So it's just like,
cut it out.
But ultimately, I don't want him to be with Diana. That would be a
bad move, and he knows that because it's not what you're trying to do forever. You're not trying to work for the Tejadas forever.
Right.
So it's just like, it would be a dumb move to try to get.
Listen, I know plenty of people that done slept with their co-workers and made a mess. You don't
want to do it.
You
do not want to do it. It never works out. I'm trying to think if anybody fucking their co-worker ever worked out.
Not that I know of.
Me neither.
It just got messy. And one of them ended up getting fired always. And see, this firing is going to be different. Because Tariq's going to get his neck slit.
Firing him means shot.
Yeah, so.
Like DC Joe.
Yeah, but I really do like Lauren, and I
do like Lauren.
I feel like he needs something like that. He don't need no dangerous ass. I mean, Diana's not even dangerous. Her family's dangerous. Like, she always gonna be wrapped up in some bullshit because of her last name.
My thing is, it's just like, what life do you want to live, nigga? At this point, because you about to literally be. Elisa Marie with no parents too if your fucking mother don't get out of jail. So it's just like, what life do you want to live?
And it's so crazy because they are literally Tasha and Angela. Like, even in complexion, like, power writers, y'all are weird.
But the thing about it is so crazy because I like Lauren better than I like Diana. Right. That's never the case with Tasha and Angela.
I don't need you to.
Oh, I just had to say. I had to put it on the record.
We didn't need all of that.
Never. I mean, but in real life, I love both of the ladies. They're very, very nice. And before COVID hit, we had a nice time. We even shared desserts. But, no.
So, yeah, it's unfortunate that he had the bloody shirt on. So, I mean, don't think that I wanted to see Michael Rainey Jr. in a sex scene, but I did want them to
Can I tell y'all something? Let me tell you about the sex scenes with these kids.
We know.
It's literally making me vomit. I fast forwarded 3 of them.
I'm about to say, because Brayden giving Riley head in the beginning, that was a lot for me. But is Zeke in real life, is he an actual adult? Because that was technically a kid scene too with an adult.
That was too much for me.
Yeah, that was a lot.
It was too much for me. It's too much. It's too much. Her R. Kelly asked me to go to jail.
Yeah,
it's too much.
It's going to be bad. Did I miss anything else? Yeah, as far as the trial, I definitely feel like in the end, like we said, Saxe is still going to come down the bottom. Even when he comes up a step higher, that's just going to make Davis go 2 more steps higher than him.
He is about to annihilate this nigga, so it's just like, it is what it is. I feel like
I do agree with Monet, though. I think that the father does need to let Monet be a little more in control. Even though, like he said, like, he's a man, you can't control a man. But I feel like...
You're in jail.
Yeah,
it's just like, how am I supposed to run things is if you getting my right-hand man's ass whipped.
Right,
he's my son. He's my worker. He's my soldier. He is mine. So I'm yours. He's mine.
Right.
You need to back off and let me do mine.
Yeah, you messing up the
you messing up the flow.
Yeah,
the vibe ain't right here.
I almost got killed because you.
Now she just finding out what happened to his face.
Yeah.
Like the police did that.
No. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work out. But I already feel like Kane is kind of too far gone. Like, I feel like he done lost his loyalty to Monet. I feel like...
You know I hate an unloyal nigga, so I'm actually ready for Kane to die. But I didn't want to say it because I like him and I want Woody to have a job. But I wouldn't mind him getting shot because it's just like, he's bad for business, honestly.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't want Monet to have one less kid neither. Like, I don't want to do this to the family, but he's...
Maybe Drew can be the next.
The way Drew was talking about Ramirez, like, and now it's just like, that's what the nigga you had to call. Like, you had to eat dirt and you still mad at your mother. Get over it.
Yeah, but because Kane hates Tariq so much, and now him and the police officer about to plan some shit, this just not gonna be good. And that's why I'm trying to figure out when they show the preview for next week. Tariq saying that somebody tried to kill him. Like, I'm trying to figure out who tried to kill him. Like, is it Kane? Are Kane and the police officer going to try to take Tariq out so that things can go back to normal?
My thing is, y'all are stupid as shit. Because if y'all aren't businessmen, do you see what Tariq is doing for y'all business?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, men have such big egos. Like, you can't even look and put your shit to the side. Like, this nigga is moving weight for my family and it's going undetected. Right. None of us is looking over our backs. Like, we can still do what we doing in Queens and we can do this standstill shit. Like, but y'all so dumb.
But I'm also wondering what's going to happen with him and, like, catching back up on this app thing, because he just, like, behind on so many orders and it's starting to run. I forgot all about Stern's husband. I didn't know who the hell that man was when he popped up.
As soon as I saw him, I said, what are you doing
here? You don't even want to know who I thought it was. Like, my mind was all over the place. I didn't know who the hell this man was. And then I was like, oh my God, Stern. I forgot he got the money from him. It's too much. And then Zeke is annoying. Like, I'd be glad when Tariq doesn't have to do his work no more.
Trace really needs his ass whipped. Because this all goes back to Trace stealing their fucking product. So it's like we low on money and we don't have no fucking product.
Yeah. It was funny when Tariq had to go nigga on him. Like,
you want me to bring that black ass nigga back here?
And we got the police on our side. So what you gonna do now? Because I honestly feel like that what Kane did to him, that wasn't enough. I don't appreciate Trace taking them drugs and not returning them. Like, I really feel some type
Yeah,
of
no,
way.
I do feel some type. And not
Because I feel like he would do it again.
And then he talking about, whatever you got my brother hooked up. Your brother wants to be the Vanilla Ice kingpin of New York. Like, your brother wants this, nigga.
Yeah. So, I'm just hoping that Tariq makes it out alive, honestly. I mean, obviously, we've already been renewed for season 2, but I'm just trying to figure out how this is all going to play out. Like, I feel like I'm thinking about, like, a chessboard in my head, and I'm really seeing Kane having to get knocked off the board in order for things to work out in season 2.
But this is what we have to talk about. Epiphany.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That is
but Epiphany not going to spill the beans, though.
I'm just saying.
I mean, if they try to take her to jail,
you never will be like,
or
they be like, we taking your son, or you never know.
Yeah,
but I feel like Davis is gonna. Hopefully, Davis does something, but
just blame it on Tasha. Just keep Tasha in jail. Shit.
Why? Because Angela's dead.
No, but it's just like, no.
She don't deserve to be in jail for this.
She don't want Tariq in jail.
But so she don't deserve to be in jail.
What's going to happen?
A kingpin?
What's going to happen when they pull up Tasha's old boyfriend that she tried to pin on Tariq? I mean, the one that she tried to pin everything on.
No, he's not going to make it to sit and stand.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. No, I need my good homegirl Tasha. Oh, she got to take care of her kids.
I'm tired of seeing them nappy ass cornrows too.
No, I actually feel like her cornrows don't look that bad. No. They look way better than a real jail person's cornrows. Is she doing them?
I would rather keep seeing old Tasha in her wig and shit. I'm hoping that's what season she brings.
She can't take the wig back to the feds. Tiff, what's going on?
Do they bring the wig with them every time she come to get dressed?
Yes, and the clothes.
Who's like curling it and shit?
They have a glam team. We saw it.
Every time. I can't.
Or you might never know. What's Davis's little homegirl name that he having sex with?
Oh yeah.
She might be like, let me curl this wig real quick. Touch his ass.
I hate today.
No, I love it.
Power. So if we forgot anything, come in the comments.
I feel like
we
did. Like I'm trying.
I don't think so though. Like literally, Kane robbed the church. Monet did the whole drop thing and almost got fucking killed. Tariq helped get rid of the body with Drew. Brayden broke up with Riley because of all of that. Tariq knows about Saxe now. Saxe was being too aggressive in court and messed things up for Davis. Paz is back. Paz and Tasha had a conversation.
Yep.
And then Lauren and them and then the professors and that messy shit. Yeah, that
those professors. But it's like you need professors in college, but it's like it's about to be Corona, so I like to see y'all write that shit in there.
Yeah, so if we forgot anything, let us know. If you have some predictions, I was looking under Courtney when she was asking for predictions like 10 minutes ago before I started, and basically everybody was saying that they think Jabari about to get caught up and killed.
I think Jabari he looks like a man who might off himself. Actually,
they were saying that they think that the book is going to do well, and then he's going to get messed up when he's following Tariq. Yeah, because that's just not a good idea. You don't want to follow somebody like Tariq.
Why are you following him?
But I like what also Courtney was saying. She was like, the good thing about Tariq is that we have to remember that Tariq is a little bit of Tommy. Tariq is a little bit of Ghost. Tariq is a little bit of Kanan. Tariq is a little bit of Tasha. Like, he's just so many people because he learned from so many people.
I think he's a lot of bit of Tasha.
And they were saying that and it's so funny because they showed like a clip. If you notice, like, sometimes Tariq's face looks so relaxed, but then he goes into Ghost.
Yeah,
and like his face, right? His eyebrows are down. Like it's just like Ghost.
Yeah.
Like Ghost was either like really like, or he was like with his vest on. Like it's so crazy.
I just hope
so
he don't get to drinking. Stay away from the juice.
Stay away from the juice.
But you know what? Probably after getting messed up that one time with Riley, I could see him being like, nah.
Yeah.
I only drink alone.
She need to go to jail for that.
No, she do need to go to jail, and she need to go to jail for going in his phone and putting that shit on it so she can follow him.
And it irritated me when Diana went through Tariq's book bag. Like, girl,
you're not his girlfriend.
You lucky he gave you the time of day this week. Damn.
I know it's so many
Irritating.
other niggas that you could be with.
No,
Leave
she
this
can't be
stupid
with
ass
nobody.
nigga alone.
Monet not gonna let her be with Tariq.
Reek.
either.
So it's just because my thing is like, it's just because at that age, usually the person you messing with is not long term.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's not good for business.
Yeah, it's annoying me. But you just too sneaky. Like I told you, Diana be getting on my fucking nerves.
Because my thing with Diana is if it works out for her, then she's good. But like she will flip on you if shit ain't right. So it's just like
You could be Tasha if you just shut up and be patient.
No, I don't want to be Tasha.
I think she would be Tasha because
No, but
Tariq
I'm
is
just
always
saying
gonna
when
be
you
doing
look at the
this.
relationship, I wouldn't want to be Tasha. I don't want to be the person you settle for just so we can have this life. I want to be the love of your life.
That's what's going to happen.
And we're going to die together.
Because
like
Tariq,
Angie and Goose.
If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every week with another power review because I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to let her keep disrespecting Ghost and Angela. It's not right.
They are
It's
dead.
not right, though. You know why
I
they
didn't kill him. Courtney did.
Tariq killed him.
Well, he's still
And
dead.
Tommy killed Angela.
Well,
For the people who have
Either
been
way,
watching,
I
make
didn't
sure
do
you
it.
share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll see you guys next week. Rest in peace, Ghost, because without you, there would be no Tariq.
I bet you he's not resting in peace.
He is resting in
literally
peace.
all
Because you
people-
know what? Him and Angela are riding off into the
You
sunset
think
together.
so? All the people that he killed are literally like haunting his ass in hell.
And
they about to get
In
him.
TV world, they don't go to
No.
hell.
Yes, you do.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you do. Your character can go to
All
hell.
dogs go to heaven.
He wasn't a dog. He was a fucking monster. Okay, he wasn't a dog.
Come on, end the video before I bang you.
And if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show. We gotta go. Just like go.
See ya!